Welcome to the Arsenal's new era, inside the arrival of the club's freshest faces in 2025. The 2025 season has brought with it a wave of excitement for Arsenal Football Club. After narrowly missing out on last season's Premier League title by just 3 points, manager Mikel Arteta has moved aggressively in the transfer market to strengthen the squad with both established stars and young, promising talent. The Emirates Stadium now hums with fresh energy as new signings begin their integration into the team. Fans believe this is the summer that will finally push Arsenal over the line, not just domestically, but in Europe too. 1. Eberechi Eze, the creative spark. Eberechi Eze's arrival from Crystal Palace was one of the most discussed transfers in England this summer. At 27 years old, Eze is in his prime, combining technical elegance with explosive dribbling. Arteta sees him as the creative link between midfield and attack, capable of playing as a left-sided number 8 in Arsenal's fluid 4-3-3, or even as a false winger when the situation demands. In training at London Colney, Eze has already impressed with his composure in tight spaces. During one small-sided match, he skipped past both Declan Rice and William Saliba with a deft turn, leaving onlookers speechless. His partnership with Gabriel Jesus in attacking transitions looks particularly promising, and his ability to take defenders on 1 versus 1 could open new attacking dimensions for Arsenal. 2. Xavi Simons, the future maestro. At just 22, Xavi Simons is widely considered one of Europe's brightest midfield talents. Arriving from Paris Saint-Germain after a loan spell at RB Leipzig, the Dutch international has a point to prove. His game blends creative vision with relentless pressing, an ideal match for Arteta's high-intensity style. In his first full week of training, Simons reportedly stayed an extra hour each day working on passing drills with Jorginho and Martin Ødegaard. His passing range, particularly his disguise through balls, could become a lethal weapon against low-block teams, something Arsenal have historically struggled with. Fans are already comparing him to a young Cesc Fabregas, but with added defensive tenacity. 3. Rodrigo Goes, the Brazilian finisher. Perhaps the most high-profile addition is Rodrigo, signed from Real Madrid for a record-breaking fee for the club. Known for his Champions League heroics, Rodrigo is a player for the big moments. Arteta's plan is to use him primarily on the right wing, rotating with Bukayo Saka to keep both players fresh. During his unveiling at the Emirates, Rodrigo admitted that working with Arteta was a big reason for choosing Arsenal over other European giants. "The vision here is clear," he said. "We're not just building a team, we're building a dynasty." In early pre-season friendlies, Rodrigo has already shown chemistry with Ødegaard, making diagonal runs that force defences to break their shape. 4. Lucas Beraldo, the defensive shield. From São Paulo to North London, 21-year-old centre-back Lucas Beraldo brings a blend of aggression and composure. Signed as competition and future partner for William Saliba, Beraldo is left-footed, an asset that gives Arsenal better balance in playing out from the back. Beraldo's debut in a pre-season match against Inter Milan saw him make several key interceptions, including one last-ditch tackle on Lautaro Martinez. His ability to pass through the lines into midfield gives Arsenal's build-up another layer of unpredictability. Arteta has already hinted that Beraldo might also be used as a left-back in certain tactical setups. 5. Mikhail Faye, the raw gem. Another young defensive recruit, 19-year-old Mikhail Faye from Barcelona's B team, is a signing for the future, but is already making waves in training. His powerful physique and confident ball carrying have impressed senior players. During a tactical drill, he surprised Gabriel Magalhaes by winning an aerial duel and instantly launching a counter-attack with a pinpoint pass. The coaching staff see him as a long-term project, but with Arsenal competing in multiple competitions, Faye could get valuable minutes this season in cup games and Europa League group stages. Tactical integration. Arteta's challenge will be blending this influx of talent into an already cohesive unit without disrupting the existing hierarchy. The plan, according to sources inside the club, is to rotate heavily in the early stages of the season, ensuring every new signing adapts to Arsenal's demanding positional play system. The versatility of players like Ease and Simons will allow Arteta to switch formations mid-game from the usual 4-3-3 to a 3-2-5 when pushing for goals. Rodrigo's arrival also means Saka can occasionally rest or even move centrally to act as a second striker. The fans' perspective. The mood among the Arsenal faithful is one of cautious optimism. Supporters remember past summers filled with hype that didn't translate into silverware, but this year feels different. At the Emirates Cup, chants of "ease, ease, ease" rang out as the new signing scored a curling free kick in his first appearance in front of home fans. On social media, excitement for Rodrigo is off the charts, with highlight compilations racking up millions of views. Young fans are also buzzing about Xavi Simons, whose youthful energy and charisma seem tailor-made for Arsenal's brand. Pre-season impressions. Arsenal's pre-season tour across the United States has given Arteta a chance to test combinations. In a thrilling 3-2 victory over Bayern Munich, Xavi Simons registered 2 assists, while Eze scored a stunning solo goal. Rodrigo, although yet to score, showed glimpses of his deadly finishing. Fitness coach Shad Forsyth has praised the new players' commitment, noting that they've adapted quickly to Arsenal's intense fitness regimes. They came in prepared, mentally and physically, Forsyth told reporters. This isn't a holiday for them. They're here to compete. The road ahead. With the Premier League season opener against Manchester United just days away, Arteta faces tough selection dilemmas. Does he start Rodrigo immediately, or ease him in to avoid disrupting the chemistry of last season's attack? Can Eze and Ødegaard coexist in midfield without leaving Rice too exposed? And will Beraldo's composure earn him a starting spot over Gabriel in certain games? What's certain is that Arsenal's squad depth has never looked this strong under Arteta. The bench now boasts genuine game changers, allowing the manager to adapt to different match situations. The new players bring hunger, variety, and a winning mentality, the exact ingredients needed to push Arsenal into a new era of success. As one fan outside the Emirates put it after watching an open training session, "We've been waiting for this kind of transfer window for years. This is the Arsenal we've been dreaming about. Now it's time to deliver." And deliver they must, because in the high-stakes world of Premier League football, potential alone means nothing without trophies.